Here's how tools are used inside UIUC.chat. So on this particular project, we have a couple tools available, searching your Gmail and running a crop analysis tool. So let's turn both of those on. And then I have a pre-planned message here that will try to invoke both of those tools. One tries to invoke the crop one and has a couple values to use, and the other one is searching my email for messages from Vercel. So first we find relevant documents in your corpus that might help answer this question, route the request to the relevant tools. Here the AI model decides to use both tools, and you can see the arguments that it generated to give to those tools. For example, it's using the Gmail syntax of from in order to find messages from Vercel. And then we run those tools and we can see the full output. Right now, these tools are failing for internal reasons, but we can see at least we handle errors gracefully. And then the final answer is generated using all of your relevant documents about this question, the tools themselves and the tool outputs, and then puts all of that together into a final answer for you. And of course, here I gave specific values for the tools, but hopefully these values can be inferred by the AI model during a natural conversation. And the AI model can even ask, like, oh, I see we have this tool available, but I'm missing one parameter. Can you tell me what I should put in for that parameter? And you can have this back and forth dialogue where tools are able to be used. So tools are great for both input, getting additional data like email messages, and output, like you have a whole conversation, do some analysis, and then finally say, summarize this and post it to my Jira ticket or post it on Slack. And then it can be used to take action on your conversations as well. So good for input and output. Importantly, tools are defined using our own interface. So on your project, we have a new tools page, and you can log in and see all of the tools that we have defined through an N8N interface. So for example, running the crop tool, we really just have a form trigger that has the required fields like the base and the place box and the area. And then we just pass these on to a post request to a service that actually can run this API for us. So that's a simple post request tool, great example of just sending off any sort of web request you want. But of course, we also have the power of N8N has a lot of integrations. So here we can use the Gmail integration and get all messages with a search query. There's a lot of integrations available. Let's take a look really quick. Here we have, all kinds of stuff, really hundreds of integrations here. And so that's how you can define a tool inside N8N and then use it in your chat to get dynamic information and act on your inputs and outputs. It's pretty cool.